Hi everyone, and I've got another little bite-sized pickup for you. I'm going to do this before I go back to work. I've just got 5 Commodore 64 games to show you, and I got these from retrogames.co.uk. He has got a YouTube channel himself, but he's got a website, sells all kinds of stuff, got some really nice stuff, and he had some games that I hadn't seen on eBay. They were on his site and they're very reasonably priced. So yeah, I thought add these to my collection. There's 2 alternative softwares and there's 3 Americanas. So we'll start with the Americanas and then we'll finish on the alternative software games. But yeah, have a look at his channel, Jason from retrogames.co.uk. He's a proper funny guy, and I must admit I really do enjoy watching his videos. So let's get on to the first one. If there's a chainsaw sounding, it's outside, they're chopping the tree down, council at minute, so it might get a little bit noisy. I do apologise for that, but it is what it is. Let's start with the first one we've got, and this is not a game that comes up very regularly on eBay. Though it does come up more than another, I think it's Marvel themed game, Spider-Man's horrendous to find. It's really very hard to come across, but this one's pretty scarce, but it's not too bad on the grand scheme of things. This is the Incredible Hulk. You know, from the screenshot you would think it was like an action platformer maybe, but it's not, and it surprised me actually. It's just a graphic adventure, text-based adventure, north, south, east, west, that kind of thing. It's funny because I've never played this game, but I've looked on YouTube, and some of the commands you have to do are very vague. I would never have got it, and like I say in the comments, people saying I couldn't even get off first screen because they didn't even know how to turn into the Incredible Hulk. Apparently you have to type bite your lip, which makes you angry, and you turn into the Incredible Hulk, and then you can do things that you can't do as David Banner. But yeah, I mean, graphically, for a graphic text adventure, it's really well done. Can't deny that, but yeah, sometimes some of the commands that you have to do are just a little bit too vague. No wonder, you know, when 10-year-olds were picking this up, they didn't have a clue how to get through it. Even now I think I'd struggle with it. Next we've got Talladega, based on somebody, Richard Petty's Talladega. I believe this is based on like NASCAR. Obviously it's an American driving race. Something I've never really got into. So, I mean, don't they just drive around an oval track? I mean, on the cover there it looks like stock car racing. So, but there's no stock car racing element in the game. It's just a basic racer. But I think you can do, races up to 80 laps. It runs pretty decent. It's not too sluggish, but it's just sparse. You know, we're not getting many things coming at the side of the track, apart from some flags. Just take a cup of tea. It's going cold. Just had my breakfast. I've had a nice lay-in this morning on my last day off. Finally, for Americana, we have Follies. It's a platformer. I did look at it on YouTube. I've never played it myself. I can't remember if you've got to collect keys. It's just a standard fare platformer. But colourful enough, but I've never actually played it myself, so I don't know how it plays. I just had a quick look on YouTube just so I could give you an idea of what it was. Because there's no screenshots on the back. Some of these Americana games, you know, slightly different. Like that's the Hulk one. Some are just this text affair at the back with the title of the game and then a little bit about the game. There's 24 screens, it says. To master the moves and reach the Energizer before Fury breaks loose. Watch out for the hot air as you feel yourself blown into the path of oncoming robots. Next we're going to some alternative software, and I picked this first one. I picked up. I'm not sure if I've already got it, but it wasn't very dear. We're only cheap, so I thought I might as well, you know, take a punt on it because. But I'm pretty sure I am. But for some reason, in fact, I think I may be getting confused with another. Well, it's Monkey Magic. I think I'm getting confused with another one. Sparklers maybe released a Monkey Magic game. This is originally a Solar Software game, re-released by Alternative Software. It's not a very good game. There's some screenshots. Shows you two different types of levels there. Your first level is it's basically a horizontal shooter. You're the monkey. You sit on a cloud and you shoot stuff, but it's not very good. And then you reach the platforming section. Yeah, but it's not very good game. It's one I haven't played. I've only seen it on YouTube. But yeah, unfortunately, it don't look very impressive. I mean, it's alternative software. They didn't release many good games, if any. And then this next one, well, I'd seen one copy on eBay. It's been on for ages at £30, and I was absolutely chuffed to bits when I saw this on Jason's site. I think this was £12, which I didn't think was bad because, like I said, I've only ever seen that one on eBay at 30 quid, and I've had it added to my watch list for ages in the hope that it, you know, give me some kind of offer, but it never has. The seller never did, so it's just been sat there on my watch list for absolutely decades. But yeah, Jason had it on his store, very reasonably priced in my opinion, because it's one that, like I said, don't really come up. This is She Vampires. Look at that for a cover art, very Rocker Horror Show-esque. And the game, they're the Spectrum screenshots, I believe. The Commodore is a little bit chunkier and more colourful, but not that much more colourful, if I'm honest. It's basically Gauntlet. That's the way I perceive it. You've got 5 levels, and you've got bats attacking you, she-vampires. You throw pieces of garlic to kill the enemies, and you've got a smart bomb, which is a garlic pill which you take, which gives you immunity for a little while. Yeah, it's basically Gauntlet reskinned. It looks alright. I don't think it's one of the bad alternative games. On each level, each of the 5 levels, you've got to pick up some kind of weapon, and you need all 5 weapons to face the boss she-vampire at the end, the great she-vampire. I haven't actually seen that. Again, I've only looked on YouTube at it. But yeah, it don't look too bad a game. I mean, I'm not a Gauntlet fan, but this one seems a little bit... there don't seem to be as many enemies coming at you at once. It's a little bit tamer. So, something that I probably could like is that one. But yeah, that's She-Vampire. Or, to give it its full name, The Astonishing Adventures of Mr. Weem and the She-Vampires. Now, I'm sure, and I hope not, because it'd be even harder to get. I'm sure there might even be a cover variant of where it gives a full name. I might be getting confused with something else, but I'm sure there was, because I thought this was a different game to that, or a sequel. So I'm quite confused about that, because when you look on YouTube as well, the full title coming up is The Astonishing Adventures. So I don't know if there's a cover variant on this. Like I say, I hope not, because this has been hard enough to find. Well, not hard enough to find, because like I said, there has been one on eBay for ages, but I just didn't want to pay that. I say that I paid more for Commodore 64 games than that, but anyway, I've got it. Cost me £12. I think all these 5 cost me something like 30 something pound with postage, so not bad at all. And I'm really happy with those. So a big thank you to Jason. Thanks to Russ Retro Bear for linking him in his last video, which put me on to Jason actually. Yeah, he gets some amazing stuff in, and because I commented on his recent videos, and he has said he's getting a lot of more 8-bit stuff in towards the end of this year. So looking forward to seeing what you've got, Jason. Hopefully something that I can get off you. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. They're starting to shred the the tree now, if you can hear it. Yeah, they've got a big orange shredding machine. Yeah, absolutely annihilates them. I'm fascinated by it. Imagine somebody being shoved through that. What a mess. Anyway, I'm off to play COD for a bit now. I'm chilling out on my last day off. So, thank you for watching, and until the next one, you never know, I might be back at my lockup. If I can be bothered next time. Until then, see you later.